Hello, my beautiful empathic souls. Thank you for joining me in this video. Today, I thought I would be channeling a message from Mintaka for everyone, but things don't always end up the way that we think they will, do they? So, I really felt strongly like I needed to come through here in front of you because this message is going to be very personal and it's something that I've been through and all of you have been through many times, and I feel like we're still kind of being plagued by this, negativity in a way, and it's hard for us to let go of it. So I hope I can inspire you and I can bring through, share my love so that you can open yourself up and move forward. I also have some cards here, so later on maybe we can see if anything comes through as well. But what I wanted to talk about is being taken advantage of. We're all very sensitive. We're all very, very special. If you're here, if you're watching me, trust me, you might feel like the biggest piece of shit, or maybe not right now, but in the past. But you are special. You're very special. You're amazing. A beautiful soul. I'm tuning into all of your energies, and it's just an overwhelming sense of love, honestly. You're all so beautiful and so worthy of love, of good things. But we get stuck in the opposite, don't we? We get stuck with people who keep taking advantage of us. People who don't understand us. People who don't even care what we want. People who don't care what we might need. They don't care about our ideas. They don't care about our feelings. And chances are, most likely at least one of your parents was like that, or family members, and you have at least one person like that in your life right now. Maybe they're not on a crazy level of it, but there's still some of that there. They're not who you need to be with, who you need to be around. It's not who you need to associate with right now. It's not for your highest good. That's what I mean. You can associate with anyone you want, but it's not always for the highest good. So that's why I'm bringing through this video, because I really feel like now I'm being sent through so much energy of liberation and inspiration to just remove all of these people that, they don't understand you, they don't care about you. It's no longer time to conform. It's time to get out of the box. Get out of the box that we have been put in. It's time to be ourselves truly, fully with everyone. Having people in our lives that we can't be 100% ourselves, it hurts us because we are dimming a part of ourselves for the sake of someone else, for different reasons. Some people maybe because they won't understand you, maybe they will argue with you, or maybe they will be sad, maybe they will be scared, all kinds of different reasons. Maybe they will feel offended by what you have to say. And my ear is ringing very, very strongly. So all of these people, again, I'm sure that you have at least one of those people in your life. No questions asked. Maybe several. All these people are holding us back. It feels like they're sending whispers, kind of like I just got this message through here. It's like they're whispering and they're constantly muddling our energy. It's like a fog has been created in front of our eyes, and we need to lift it, we need to remove it. But to remove it, we can't be around these people, we can't associate as much with them. So there's cords that you're gonna need to cut, and some of these cords might even be with people that you're no longer in contact with, but maybe sometimes you think about them, maybe sometimes they think about you, so that way a cord is created. That needs to be cut. So I really recommend for everyone, at least in the next week, to try to, at least in the evening or the morning, to ask yourself, do I have any negative cords attached to me right now? If the answer is yes, try to quickly set an intention or just say, I am cutting all of these negative cords right now. If you want to ask someone for help as well with it, like Archangel Michael or someone else, anyone that you feel like can help assist you with this, but ask for the cards to be cut so that you can remove this energy and remove this cord that is connecting your energy with theirs. Because again, it's creating a fog in front of your eyes. It's like you're being gaslit. And it's so funny, my friend Russell. I'm sure that you're going to comment on this and say, yeah, we talked about this. And of course, now it's coming through as a video message. But I feel like it's coming through to me. So I want to share it with you because I'm sure that I'm not the only one who struggles with this and who is having these realizations now. Hey, I've actually been taken advantage of. Hey, these people, they were leading me to a path that maybe wasn't best for me. These people, the advice they give me doesn't resonate with me at all. And that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. Everyone can voice whatever opinion they have. But you, again, being in those people's field and hearing that constantly, it creates an even bigger fog. And at some points, the fog thickens so much that it's like it's making a wall. And it's completely keeping you away from the truth. The truth from your future, from where you need to go. You're just confused all the time. Whoa, what do I actually need to do? Is this right? Am I doing the right thing? Am I a good person? Am I a bad person? Constantly questioning yourself and asking yourself these things. But enough is enough. The energy is so strong, and it's exactly that. Enough is enough. It's time to stop. It's time to remove this. And I know that some of the people you won't be able to completely remove from your life. But at least you can make sure to cut the cords, make sure to remove their energy from your own field and from your own body, because if these people are close to you, at some point, the energy comes in, it goes into your body, it goes into your DNA, into your cells, and it becomes a part of you. That's why a lot of us, feel like we act like certain people that are our friends or were really close to us or our family, because their energy is in our DNA, it's in our cells. So our cells are reacting that same way that the people that we're so close to react, because their energy is in us. But it's time to remove that. And you know what? It's also time to take back your own energy, because just like we took their energy, they took ours. And I have a sneaking suspicion that for most of us, we took mostly negative things and they took mostly positive things. So just like you're going to remove this energy, you're going to ask for your own energy to come back. The energy that you need right now. Call it back. Something that I do after calling it back is also replacing it with love. So whoever has it, I replace what I just took with love. So that way, there's an exchange again. And, it's love is the best tool. Let's say that. But yeah, it's very liberating. And I hope that you can feel this energy, and I hope that you will feel inspired to start thinking about this. Start thinking, who are these people? Actually, how did they lie to me? How did they make me feel like I was less than I actually am? How did they make me doubt myself? How did they make me feel like, I've been lying to myself? And then I realized, actually, I haven't been lying to myself. I was doubting myself for no reason, because this random person, or this maybe important person, decided to share their negative opinion and their negative energy. So it's a tough one. This is tough. It's not easy because you're gonna realize a lot of stuff. You're gonna be most likely sad for yourself, and I think that's good. It's important to be sad for ourselves for at least a little bit of a moment, because that way you're realizing that, hey, I have been harmed. That people did do me wrong. Because a lot of times I feel like we are worried about doing wrong to others. We're worried about hurting others, but we're not worried about hurting ourselves as much, are we? So think about yourself. Don't wallow in self-pity, of course, because this is your time of liberation. So, it's time for you to grow and like a bloom, like a beautiful flower, because finally the fertilizer that's been full of toxic chemicals has been removed. And we're bringing back the fertilizer of your own pure, beautiful energy. So we get to take that back and we get to grow as beautiful as we can. And now something that's coming through is like the flowers. Use the sun. Go out into the sun. Let it cleanse you. Let it fill you with light. Because that will help you lift the fog in a way. And help you take back your own energy as well. Because it doesn't happen instantly, taking back your energy, unfortunately. I feel like we would have to do it in several times at least. Because we've given away so much. Take a moment and realize how much you've actually given away. And yeah, you can take it back. People that don't deserve your energy shouldn't have your energy. And it's not that, something that's coming through is, it's not that they don't deserve it, it's just that it's not for them. They're not on the frequency to be using it in the right way. Your energy is powerful, so it can be used in a lot of ways. They're probably using it in some kind of weird way or negative way if they're very negative people. And it's best for them as well to not hold that energy, because it's not doing them any good either. So call back your energy, take it all back, ask for it to come back to you. Come, children, come back to mommy. And see how things are going to start changing for you. And you're going to start empowering yourself, feeling more empowered, and feeling like, I'm not going to take anyone's shit anymore. If you don't see the person I am or the person I want to be, and if you don't accept that, then you shouldn't be in my life. Or at least I shouldn't be listening to you. You can be there, you can chatter in the background, but I don't need to listen to that. I can completely, instead of putting up a wall in front of your goals and your light and your path, put up the wall for the people who are bringing you down. So it's like creating a shield, but it's a big wall. So not only are you shielded, hopefully you're shielding yourselves, but you're also creating this wall that will completely block them away, and they can't bother you and affect you anymore. So you can grow. And the more that you grow and raise your vibration, the more you'll notice that you don't even need that wall. You don't even need the shield, because you're just so high vibrational that can't affect you anymore. It's like when you're a good person, if you have the thought, oh, I should push this person in front of a car, you would instantly think, whoa, where did that come from? That's not my thought. And you're thinking, no, remove this from my mind. You can't think these kinds of thoughts. You instantly know that's not mine, because I don't think that way. And these kinds of thoughts will never come up in your mind. So that kind of energy will never influence you ever again. And I feel like it's only influenced us because we wanted it to influence us. We wanted to experience this. We wanted to grow from this. We wanted to get through this, because it's about the journey and that hero's journey, exactly. And since I'm saying that, I'm gonna get the tarot deck and see what cards come through. But it's about that hero's journey, getting over that mountain, or defeating that dragon. Ooh, ooh, the Magician. Yes, we're the Magician, and again, my wonderful friend is going to be very happy because we get the Magician here. We're the magicians of our own life. I'm gonna steal his own words. Remember, you are the magician. You're creating your life. Your mind, you speak to create, you think to create. Your thoughts are creating your reality. And your thoughts currently are foggy because of these people's energy. Remove that energy, remove that fog, bring back your own pure energy, because we don't need that anymore. You don't need your family's fog anymore. You don't need your friends' fog anymore. You don't need your coworkers' fog. Definitely not the coworkers' fog. And you can remove it. You're the magician. You have so much power. Like I said, every one of you is so special and so powerful. Ooh, the other card that came through is the Five of Wands, but it came through reversed, which is interesting, because that is telling me that our fight is not on the outside. You're not here to fight someone, like confront them and be like, I don't like the way that you're talking to me. I don't think that's something a good friend does. You're not here to do that. You're here for an inner game, an inner battle, so to say, where you're actually battling your own demons, your own fog that was created. Because again, this energy that fogs us up, it's not originally from our soul most of the time, but it comes through to us. And we don't know that it's foreign, so we just take it as ours. And when we take it as ours, it starts meshing with our own energy, and we start creating an even bigger cloud that's making us so angry at ourselves. We're so angry at ourselves. So we need to forgive ourselves, and we need to stop fighting with ourselves. Stop fighting with yourself on the inside. Stop asking yourself, am I a good person? Am I a bad person? Am I right or am I wrong? Am I lying to myself or am I not? Should I do this? Should I do that? Stop. Just be whatever you want to be. And maybe sometimes that's not going to be the best choice, but who cares? It's fine. It's fine to make the wrong decision. Sometimes those wrong decisions bring you to a better place. And I feel that this card is also coming through because a lot of you are going to struggle now with letting people go. You're going to struggle and feel like, oh, but should I really? I don't know, it feels kind of wrong, it feels bad, I don't know if I should. It's that inner battle where you're wondering, is it right? Is it really right? I know that Victoria said this, but you know, ask yourself truly, ask your higher self, ask your inner self, ask your heart, what do I really need right now? What is best for me? Truly, what is best for me right now? To be with that person, around that person, or not? And see what answer you get. Hopefully a good one. Oh, and we got a card from here too. We got the Warrior. Perfectionism and burnout. But the Warrior fights. Again, we're having Warrior cards with the Five of Wands as well. It's people fighting, or practicing at least. Do we really need to fight? I'm not really a fighter, although I say that, but I do it anyway. Sometimes you gotta let go. You gotta stop fighting. You have to stop trying so hard. You have to stop trying to be someone that's gonna please everyone, because you're never gonna please everyone. You should just try to please yourself. Try to feel as good about yourself as possible. And what I mean by that is feel fulfilled, feel as happy as you can, feel as inspired as you can, as joyful every single day and every single moment. And I don't know if that's gonna come from fighting yourself on the inside, because if you keep fighting, there's perfectionism in the card, the bottom. And when you're a perfectionist, you overdo it. You keep going and going and going and going and trying to make every single little change that you can to make it perfect, but it's never going to be perfect. And even if it is, you're still not going to like it anyway, because we don't really like perfect things. We're not created to like perfect things because we're not perfect, and we like things that are like us. So stop striving for perfection. Stop trying to please everyone, and get a hold of yourself now while you can, because you're seriously gonna burn out if you don't. What happens after overworking yourself to create perfection is burnout, big burnout. Speaking from big experience here when it comes to burnout, it's not nice. It can take years. For some people, probably decades or their whole life, or who knows, several lives. And do you really want to go through that? No, you don't, because you're a powerful soul. Why would you have to go through that? You're only here to get through this hurdle, and you can do it super easily. We also have reunion. So this is telling me you're on the path to reunion with yourself. Like I was saying, call back your own energy, reunion with your own self, with your own energy. You might start realizing things like, oh, when I was a kid, I actually wanted to do this. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a teacher, which later on I thought was very funny, because I thought I was very bad, but you never know. And start having this little reunion with yourself, with your energy, and not just with the one that you're calling in that you gave away, but also with your true self. Have a reunion with your heart. Because when you start releasing all these things fully, I mean fully, guys, remove these people from your life, and then you'll see that not only will you feel more whole, more connected to yourself, but also you will find that more and more people come into your life that are the right people. And I feel like I'm smiling now, and that's like a sign that that's it, that's correct. The people that need to be in your life will come into your life when you release the people from your past. Because you don't need the people from the past anymore. I feel like it's romanticized, those relationships of people who, you know, they met when they were children and they're still friends. Yes, that happens and that's nice, but I don't think we should be striving for that. We should strive to be with people who are on the same vibration as us, who make us feel like we matter, make us feel happy, make us inspired. Just like with videos, you know, if I'm not inspiring you right now, then please stop watching. Please stop watching me. If I'm not helping you feel better in some kind of way, and I'm just making you feel sad or bored, then stop watching. And the same with other people. If they're not making you feel good, then stop watching. You have a choice. If the person that you're talking to every single day is not making you feel good, then stop talking to them. And we have two cards here. We have Fairy of Fantasy and Autumn Ballet. So this one is, you have a huge appetite for life, so explore the pathway that is right for you at this time. And a beautiful card, really. I hope you can see it. Really, that is the message itself. Explore the pathway that you feel is best for you, that you feel will benefit you the most. Some of you might feel like, well, I think it might benefit me to keep these people around. Then go for it. Don't be scared just because I said you should let these people go. And see what happens. Again, mistakes are made, so we learn from them. So keep on making mistakes. Keep on having fun, because sometimes mistakes are the most beautiful things. In a painting, in an artwork, when you make a little mistake, sometimes that's the most beautiful part of the painting. And that's the part that everybody loves. when people make videos, a lot of times you might hear, oh, I put so much effort into this video, but it didn't do that well. And this other one that I didn't really care about so much got so many views. And that's because it's not about how much time and effort you put into it. Sometimes the mistakes are the most beautiful ones, the ones that people resonate with the most. Again, we like things that are like us, and we're not perfect, so we like imperfection. And we like it when people are real with us. And autumn leaves means change is due. It will be exciting, but only if you allow it to happen. So again, you have to allow it to happen. You have to start removing these people from your lives. It's time for autumn to come into your life. It's time to welcome that autumn, because you've been stuck in this super hot spring for a very long time, and you're super dehydrated because everyone is sucking away your beautiful energy, and all you get back is very non-nutritious energy. So it's time for change. Allow yourself to let it happen, and free yourself. Feel that freedom right now. Breathe into your heart. Feel the freedom. Feel the joy. Feel the love. Guys, that's it. I'm very happy that I was able to bring through this message, and I'm very thankful to you if you've made it this far. I hope that you're gonna have the most amazing day in the world. Like and subscribe if you haven't, and please let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Are you letting go of people right now? Are you thinking about it? Are you thinking of not doing it? How are you feeling about all of this? And I encourage you to communicate with me, with others in the comments, because I feel like a lot of us are going through the same stuff. So why not talk to each other and get support like that? Yeah. Well, again, I hope you have the most amazing day. I love y'all. Bye.